This is Gyeon Q2M Glass Plus, clear view and repellency. And I'm going to share my experience with it today in 3 different ways. First, let's start off breaking it down into categories. Cleaning, its ability to clean. Here we have a little bit of everything: dirt, water spots, a little bit of residue and slime and bug guts. So we'll put a masking tape line right down the center of the glass of the windshield, and we'll break out the Huck towel, and we're going to use that to clean. And then to follow up and wipe off any residues, we'll use a short nap microfiber. I find them to be the best to wipe off the residues that this product leaves behind after the cleaning process, and it happens to be the protection. When I'm finished with the Huck towel, let me bring you in closer so you can see the film or residue that's left behind after the cleaning process. This needs to be wiped off, and the best towel to do that is any short nap microfiber towel. It is a little bit of work to get the film off, so take your time and make sure you have it worked off properly. After a little bit of repetitive wiping, and I hope the camera picks this up from this angle, I'll get a little bit closer. You'll be able to see what its cleaning abilities are and its limitations. It cannot get the water spots, the hard mineral deposits. I didn't think it would, but everything else it pretty much cleaned up. The bug guts and the rest of the dirt. And the one thing you will notice immediately is the slickness. Okay, let's change gears. This product can be used on its own as a standalone or to maintain an existing glass or windshield coating. This vehicle has one that's about a year or two old. The side windows and the windshield's okay. The back window is getting a little lazy, so we're going to spruce it up with the Gyeon Q2M Glass Plus, clear view, and repellent. And to make this perfectly clear, Gyeon does request that the windshield or glass be cool to the touch out of direct sunlight. But not everybody has that luxury. So I'm going to do this in broad daylight. It's a warm day, not really hot. And I'm going to use the same process I did inside. You can do it. It is possible. It takes a little bit longer. The residue left behind takes a little bit longer to wipe off, but it is possible. And again, the first thing you're going to notice is that slickness. So I'm going to take my time and make sure I have all of the residue and streakiness wiped off from the glass or the windshield, and only the protection is left behind. Cleaning ability is just fine, and you'll feel the slickness right away. And when it comes to its beading and water repellency and dirt repellency, that you're going to be able to see when you're on the road. The glass on this vehicle was already coated. There's not too much of a difference between the water behavior of the existing base coating and the topper, but the slickness is definitely, there's a huge difference. What this is exactly, I'm not 100% sure. I do know it's a little bit of a mix that also includes their wet coat. So let's switch gears one more time. How about a vehicle or glass that has no protection whatsoever? You're starting from scratch. Well, the prep process, as I often mention, is going to be key to get the most out of any detailing product, and that includes the Clear View and Repellent from Gyeon. So a thorough wash, follow up with claying the glass that will remove any bonded contaminants. Definitely going to include a glass polish into the mix here. Clarity from P&S. Team that up with a pad that's compatible for cleaning glass. And we'll super clean the surface of this side window here before coating. Follow that up with a strong IPA mix. Make sure the residues and oils from the polishes are completely wiped and cleaned from the surface. The glass is squeaky clean, no protection whatsoever, just a very slow sheet of water behavior on the glass. I'm going to go around and repeat this process to all of the glass and the windshield on this vehicle, and then we'll start to protect. Let me pick one of these. Let me pick the back window on the passenger side. We'll protect it with the Gyeon Glass Plus. And then there's no mention really of a cure time, but we're going to let it go for a couple hours before we introduce it to free flowing water, or if it's your own vehicle, before you take it out into a storm or rain or snow or sleet. Just give it a little bit of time. And now I can show you the difference between a protected and unprotected window with the Q2M Glass Plus and a little bit of cure time. As for durability, anything that protects glass, it's going to be subjective. That really relies on your environment and your prep process and how much you drive. They mention a few months of longevity, and I guess that's completely possible. Let us know if you're a regular user and how long you get out of it when it comes to durability.